Good morning. We're going on an off-road recovery job today, and by we I mean just me and you, because everybody else was too busy for me today. So I guess we have a Toyota 4Runner stuck in the sand out in the Milliken Plateau area, so we're gonna head out there and see how bad he's stuck and if we can get him out. So probably like 15-20 minute drive, and then we'll see what we got. Okay, we are out on this super washboard and bumpy road. And our guy is somewhere in the sand out off that way. We just got to figure out how to get to him. Man, this is rough. Okay, this over here is maybe a paintball field, maybe a militia compound. Not exactly sure, but it's definitely one of the two. And then our guy should be straight off that way, kind of over this rise here. But we're gonna have to go up and around and come back into it from the other side. I mean, it says paintball field, but I have questions. Okay, that's the road we just came in on here. Now we're heading out to the east. And then somewhere in this swell down here should be a 4Runner buried in the sand, or I'm about to get ambushed. One of the two. Either way, it'll be fun. Okay, the pin drop shows out here. These are old. These are pretty fresh tracks right here. See, these tracks are on top of the ones going this way on the road, so these are really fresh. All right, let's head that way. Our 4Runner. Good thing I didn't bring the rollback out here. That's what I was in. I went home and switched vehicles to come grab the Jeep. Alright, let's go see what we got. Okay, so before low here, he just went to turn around because he realized he didn't want to go out here, and once he got off of the main road part, it just sunk, because this looks like all sandy desert, but it's actually a volcanic ash, so it makes a kind of fairly hard crust on top, but as soon as you break through that, it's just volcanic ash powder and you'll just sink out of sight. He's in 4-wheel drive, locker and everything, and just buried. So we'll get out, we'll hook up the rope and go from there. Okay, that is that. Kinetic rope to the rescue. Just hooked on. He has some pretty deep holes here. And it is just a, look at that. My foot just sinks right into it when you step in there, because this is, like I said, volcanic ash, so it is super powder. And my suggestion, if you're going to turn around, I don't know if it was in frame what I just did right there, but he went to turn around into a downhill and then tried to back out, and that's what totally screwed him right here. When I turned around, there's a hump right here, so I used it, backed up onto it, so that when I try to change directions and take off again, I got a little bit of downhill helping me. There's kind of a little rise there, a hump there. Use something like that to help you turn around, because when you're most likely going to get stuck is when you're changing directions. When you come to a stop and try to take off in the other direction, it's super windy. So if you can use, are we doing another one? If you can use any sort of downhill to help out, definitely use it. That goes for snow and sand. Let's see what this is. Okay, so that call that I just got was a scammer. So we're done with that, and now we head back out of here. That guy was out here rabbit hunting, and I guess that's a good thing to do out here. So he went down a road that had some sketchy looking trailers down it and decided he did not want to go down that road, so he tried turning around, and that's when he got stuck turning around. So like I said, any sort of uphill you can use to turn around onto is by far the way to go, and it gives you the best chances of getting out in that snow or sand. That's a huge help. Okay, we are back out to a kind of main road, and yes, this is a main road out here in the desert. But as far as this job went really well. It was just one easy pull with the Yankum rope and popped him right out of there. He stayed neutral the whole time. He didn't have to put it in gear. Just popped him out easy. So if you're interested in those Yankum ropes, it's amazing how well they work. There'll be a link down in the description below. You can go check out and see what they got. But for now, that is it for this one, and see you guys next time.